So finally we're going to fire up the hand now. This is where you get the speed and movement of the hand really going. So we're going to do this by preparation or planting. This is one of the best ways to build up speed and security. The speed comes from making the smallest movements possible. The accuracy or security comes from preparing your movements ahead of time. The faster you plant, the faster you'll be able to play with the right hand. So see how fast you can plant in this exercise. Again, we're just playing on the top E string. So we divide this into the categories again of standard fingerings and non-standard fingerings. The example looks a little bit dense there, but it's kind of difficult to notate this practice method. But so PY equals play, just like that, and PT means plant, so that means put your finger back on the string. So PY, play, PT, plant. Or you'll actually plant the following finger. So in I and M, you're going to play with I, and then you're going to plant M immediately. And then you're going to repeat that, so you're going to go M and plant I immediately. So pluck, plant, pluck, plant. Okay, so then we can do that with I and A. So pluck, plant. M and A. And now for the non-standard fingerings, so P and I. P and M. P and A. And P and C, thumb and pinky. You can see the pinky there. Just rotate a little bit there. My pinky kind of hides a little bit. And now I and C, index and pinky. M and C. And finally A and C. you can practice the reverse of all of those as well. Okay, so I've taken you through all of those, and my hand feels pretty warmed up now. That's a really good overall exercise there. There are two main points here. The first thing to do, if you're not used to planting like this, the first thing to do is to play slowly but move fast. So when you pluck, you're going to move the hand fast, but you're going to be playing at a slow tempo. So pluck, and then you plant immediately. Give yourself as much time as you need to make the next pluck. The second thing is, when your finger is planted on the string, make sure that your entire hand is relaxed. There should be no difference between just having your hand in the air and planting your finger on the string. Your entire hand should be very relaxed. The only point where you use tension is when you pluck. So you pluck, you immediately release the tension, but your finger, the next finger, is planted on the string. This is the really big secret to playing fast, because if you build in that relaxation in between each impulse, then when you play faster, you won't be holding tension, and you'll just be able to execute your strokes as fast as your right hand is capable of doing. So let's finally, I'll show you what this is like at a faster tempo. So I'll just do I and M. I'll do I and A. You can actually, if you plant fast enough, you can actually mute the string before the string has time to ring. So I'm plucking, and I'm planting so quickly that I'm stopping the string from vibrating. You can get this kind of semi-struck string, like this weird sound, this kind of clicky sound. Now M and A. It's a bit more challenging for me to get at the same kind of tempo. And then you can do this with the thumb as well. Oh, this is a bit more challenging for me. I hope you notice how this is forcing my hand to stay extremely still. And that's because when you plant, you're using the smallest possible motion. So hopefully if you've gone through this, you should feel your hand on fire, and your playing should be on fire once you start playing some music. So this has taken almost 10 minutes. I have done some talking and that kind of thing as well. But I think you could spend, again, about 5 to 10 minutes on this exercise. And once you've done that, I think your right hand will be really ready to go. And I think when it comes to speed, I think the right hand is really the key factor. That's the one that really guides the tempo of a piece. Obviously, our left hand is important too, and the two coordinate together, but speed, fiery playing really can come from the right hand. So I hope you have fun with those exercises.